Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Blessed Wednesday to you, Inquiring Minds. It is. Hi, Lisa, Sissy, Mother 3, Rebecca. Hello. Rebecca, you're in Colorado too, huh? I'm in Colorado Springs. Hi, Kimberly Knight. You got to watch the service. That's great. Yeah. But anyways, welcome. Today is Inquiring Minds. We look at questions in regard to current topics, and it's good to be back. I missed a couple days last week, and it feels like I've been gone forever. But here we are. Hi, Book, Phoenix, Apple, Denise. So, any questions? Go ahead and pop them in. And I will star them, and we'll just go down. And any questions on current topics? I was looking at some news. Oh, Estes Park. Ooh, I heard that it's beautiful there. The pictures show it's beautiful there. Sissy, you've been gone too. It feels like forever, huh? All right, here's some questions coming in. Great. Yay. Oops. I just want a star. Thank you for doing it in capitals or putting something that I can see that it's a question that is helpful. All right. Cold. Yeah, it's cold. It's cold here too. Rebecca. Sorry, I'm yawning. That's bad. I haven't even started yet. I'm already yawning. Okay. Did I miss any questions? Okay, no. All right. As everybody's popping in, hi, everyone. Good to see you. Peacock rainbow. I love that. Hi. Okay. So the top, well, how do you say his name? Ramaswamy? What's his name? Ramaswamy? Ramaswamy? How do you say his name? His top aide left the campaign to join Trump's campaign. What? Okay, here's a couple more questions coming in. Great. Keep the questions coming, and we will get started on those. Also, did you guys hear that Jack Smith, something with Mark Meadows? Did you hear about that? Oops. Which means like he's dropping all charges or something. Today is current topics, Peacock Rainbow. Yay, Andy, good to see you. So anyways, yeah, so from what I understand, that, yeah, he dropped all. So what that means is Mark Meadows, who has firsthand information, like his testimony is firsthand. Like, did he drop the like he gave up all the goods. Um, so for his testimony, like he's letting him walk or something, right? Is that what it means? Anyway, it's what it means to me is that he gave up all the goods and he has firsthand. Yeah, they gave Meadows a deal. That's what I mean, Marie. Thank you. I what I heard is that they gave him a deal. And what that says to me is it's actually good in that with his firsthand account, that's what you want. It's not hearsay. It's not, I was in the other room and I know that this is what I heard going on. It was like he was in the middle of it. So that's good news in that we got the goods, right? Right. Mimi. Mimi says, Meadows must know where all the, yeah, he has firsthand, it's not hearsay. It's not like I was in the room when they were talking about it. It was like I was the one that, you know what I mean? He was right there. So, yeah, that's what that's telling me. All right, let's dive into some of these questions. Good to see you guys. Thanks for being here. And if you haven't yet, subscribe. All right, Lisa. Right, Marie. Marie says, Rendezvous, thank you. Thank you. Blessings. Oh, Kimberly says, yesterday they put pressure on him and then he broke. Well, I'm telling you, I don't know that they'd have to put much pressure on him. He doesn't feel like he has a big threshold. Do you know what I'm saying? However, Georgia prosecutors oppose plea deals for Trump, Meadows, and Giuliani. Okay. Yeah, there's other things going on. Yeah. All right. Lisa, did Melania Trump, Melania, however you say her name, Trump wear gray jacket instead of wearing black to be an asshole, or why? Okay. Why did she statement? Okay, I just heard statement. For sure it was a statement. Yeah, at the funeral of Rosalind Carter. Yeah. Okay. It definitely feels like a statement, but I'm not. I'm not sure it's out of like trying to disrespect, but it definitely was a statement. That was the first thing. Okay, so let's see what's this. Hi, James. Sheila, Inquisitive Tarot. Definitely a statement. I'm not sure. I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised, Lisa, because she says what I'm hearing is she feels like she looks better in black. So I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I don't feel like she was trying to. I think what she's trying to do here is distance herself from all of this. And so maybe wearing gray put her into, she was trying to be like she was mature or something. I don't know. Yeah. Lisa, you feel it was disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. She was trying to make a statement, just like, but I'm not sure it was. Of course, we see it like an asshole, but it was more of that she's an equal, but she's not, right? Yeah, but definitely she was trying to make a statement, trying to be at the same level or something. It's a gray. That's so crazy. You know what they keep showing me is, remember when she wore that shirt at the border? I don't care. It said, "I don't care." Do you? Has to be about her. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. How would she know? She remember she doesn't even care. Yeah. That's the thing. Oops. Sissy says Melania wore that coat to be noticed. She did not interact nor show any emotions with the others. I think Rosalind message, feeling relieved with Biden winning, was the real statement. Right. Yeah. Yeah. It was definitely statement piece. And that was the first thing that came in. Mm-hmm. All righty, Lisa, thank you for the question. Apple wants to know, hi, Apple, wants to know if has Trump used any secret pardons? I'm getting a no here. I'm also hearing, it's almost like they're worthless, but I don't know how they would be worthless. The worthless, even if there was, it's almost like they're worthless pieces of paper. Even if there was secret pardons, they'd be worthless pieces of paper. It's almost like him saying, well, I took all the boxes home because, whatever. I don't know. It's worthless pieces of paper. But I'm getting a no here. All right. So yeah. Yeah, no. No. Okay. Andy says they'd be useless because they'd be worthless because it doesn't stop prosecutors from charging state crimes, which pardons don't cover. Okay, that's where that's coming from. Like, yeah. Thank you, Andy. Okay. And Sissy says presidential pardons have to be approved by the state governor and DOJ. That's why. Yeah. So, but no. And the Smiling Heart says, yeah, for the other people who paid for theirs, they just lost out on a bunch of money, whatever. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. All right, Phoenix Rise. Hello, Hill Harper and Nasser Bade Down running for Senate D seat in Michigan. They were offered $20 million to unseat Rashida Tlaib and declined. Who will win the seat and who made the $20 million offer to them? Very interesting. Okay. Who will win the seat? Hill. Who's winning? Let's take a look. Hill. No. Sorry. I think, okay. I kept hearing, okay. Is Rashida not running again? Because I feel like Rashida, I keep hearing that name. Are they running against Rashida Tlaib? All I know is if Rashida wins, then, if Rashida runs, that they stay seated. Like Rashida's not going anywhere. These two guys are running in Senate. Oh, okay. Oh, so she's okay. So she's keeping that. I don't feel like Rashida's leaving that position, and these two guys are running. Hill and Nasser are running for Senate seat. Okay, so not the same as Rashida. Okay, I got confused because I see Rashida in the seat. So that makes sense because they're not, Rashida's not going anywhere. Okay. Between those two, between Hill and Harper, Hill and Nasser. Hill and Nasser. Okay, so yeah. So I feel like maybe Nasser. Is Nasser gonna get it? I feel Nasser, as the energy is flowing right now, Nasser would be ahead. Mm-hmm. So I feel like, and then who offered them to unseat? I don't know. No clue on that one. The Senate and House seat are in Michigan. Okay. And so what I'm getting here is I feel that Nasser is on top here. Yeah. It's close. Yeah, Nasser's gonna get it. That's a yes. Ace of Cups. Hello, welcome in. Thank you, Rose Blue. Yes, clarifying it for me. Thank you so much. Yep, got it. So I do feel Nasser is the one. All right. Who made that $20 million offer? I see a man. Would that be Coke? I see an older man. Is that Coke? As far as who made the $20 million offer to them. I feel like KOCH is what I'm seeing. All right. All right. Raquel, hello. And did listening to all the good that Rosalind Carter as First Lady make Melania feel inadequate as a First Lady? Thank you. No, she doesn't care. Okay, Evelyn says yes, Coke. KOCH, that's the name. Yeah, I know. I don't feel that she has, in fact, she has a very narcissistic feel to her, which is interesting because he's a narcissist, right? But she doesn't care. She doesn't care. She literally yeah, no. She just assumed, yeah, she doesn't care. That's her in a heartbeat. That's her in a heartbeat. She'll backstab you. Does she even feel empathy? Is she capable of empathy? That's a great question. I don't even know. I don't feel it. But I think if it suits her. Okay. Sissy. Hello, Sissy. Thank you for your questions. I know. Why did she even go? Yeah. Only for herself, Evelyn. Yes. Okay. Sissy says, I want to know about Hunter Biden and if he goes public at his inquiry with the GOP. Will it end their investigation? Will he use this to file a lawsuit against them? Okay. What was the other question on Hunter Biden as well? Let me see if I can combine these two. Oh, the other question was Hunter Biden public hearing in Congress, yes or no? Will he? So is this like, well, welcome, Craig. Okay. So if he does, so this isn't a for sure thing that he's going to be doing this? Because I feel yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Let us see. That's interesting, isn't it? Hunter wants it to be public. GOP wants it to be secretive. Of course he wants it to be public. Because he doesn't want this backstabbing to go on. This is the card that came out for him. if it's not public, it's about this going on, and he wants it to be public. He wants it to be shown. If this is going to happen, he wants it to be shown because he knows, right? He wants that. Um, it'll help him. Um, it'll be helpful for him to be public, to show the ridiculousness and transparency and the ridiculousness of the GOP. And so the GOP can't make stuff up if it's public, right? I think it's going to go public. I think they're going to do it publicly, or partial public. Is that a thing? And he wants for the country. The first thing that came out in regard to this was for the country. Yeah, for the country. Yep. Okay. Oh, they'll be mean to him in public. Dancer, don't you think? Dancer says, plus they can't be mean to him in public. I'm wondering. Well, because it just shows how what they're like. It'll show their true colors. And will he use this to file a lawsuit against them? I think he will. I think he will. Or he wants to. That's for sure. He doesn't want him to get away with this, with like trying to take him down like this. Will end the investigation after this. You can hear those people holding on, but his laptop. Yeah, no, I don't. I think that it won't, and I think they'll continue to try to find stuff on him. They'll continue to find stuff on him. I mean, they'll continue to try to seek stuff on him. He's the weakest link, right? So they're going to continue to try to go after him. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Phoenix Rise. In New York Supreme Court filing, a woman accused Jamie Foxx of sexually assaulting her against her August 2015 at Catch New York City restaurant. What will be the outcome of this case? I think she's going to lose. I feel like she's going to be humiliated. There's something to this that I don't know about this case, and so, but when I was stepping into it, I feel like either she doesn't have enough. Is there a recording of this? I see a recording. Is there a type of recording for this? This is the first I've heard of this, Phoenix. Um, but yeah, I feel like she's gonna walk away with nothing, basically. Holly says, yes, Debbie, she lied about this. Yeah. So I don't know if there's not enough, but I feel like she's going to have to walk away. A loser. Okay. The upsetting thing about this is if she's lying about this or whatever, it really hurts cases for those who have real cases. Yeah, that's strange too. Phoenix says, I don't know anything else about it, except it's strange that it would happen that this would be in such a public place and stuff. And so, yeah, it's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Book. Hello. Book is asking, will Liz Cheney get back into politics? And in what capacity? They're showing me her behind closed doors and that she's never left politics. She still has pull behind closed doors. So I don't know what that means. I don't know how it all works. You all know that about me. But I do see that she still has say. But will she get back into politics? Yes. I do feel that she will find her way back in. Could be, she will. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It shows her making a decision, but she will come back. Like right now, like the energy she's kind of coming out of, it shows that she's, but it's almost like she can't not do this. Like she can't not do this, but she will get back in. She will come back. But where? She's negotiating something. Oh, Pegasus says Cheney's book is coming out. Next Monday, she will be on Rachel Maddow's show. She had moved to Virginia to teach. Yeah, she's not done. It's almost like her hand is forced, like she can't not go back into it. That's what I'm seeing. Blessings to you, Fatima. Thank you. You're so kind to my heart. So, but I'm not sure where. But she will be back. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Here's a couple on George Santos right in a row. So let's do this. Andy, what will George Santos spill about fellow Republicans when he's ousted later this week? Right. So, and then Sissy asked, will he be kicked out or expelled or removed by force of Congress by the GOP? And if so, will he throw the House under the bus? Okay. And I think that's the hesitation, right? Isn't that the hesitation? Woo! Just got dizzy. Every time I read on him, I get so dizzy, you guys. Hi, Kelly. Scarborough, the mystic next door. Whoa, every time I read on him. Dizzy. Okay. So, George, okay, let's pause here for a minute. Let me step in here real quick into the dizzy mess here. Yeah. Oh, you know it. You all know it. He definitely will. And I think that's where, isn't there, a lot of them are pausing because of that. They're like, oh, he's the thing is they're, it's almost to the point of that they would just spin it, right? Spin whatever he says. Okay. All right, Liz, gotcha. But let's take a look. Let's throw some cards on this because this is very interesting. There's plans in place. They are, there's a lot of back alley stuff with this that I don't understand what I'm seeing. Rebecca wants to know if he's going to dress up in drag his last. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff planned out here. This is not, but he will reveal stuff. Okay. But they are going at this. Yeah, this is back alley stuff. But he is all about revealing stuff on them. But they're trying to fix that. They're trying to get in front of that. You have the Chariot there, Temperance and Chariot. They're trying to stay ahead of whatever he'll reveal about them. Again, I'm getting back alley stuff. This is, I wouldn't play, but I don't know that he's fully aware of the capability of the back alley, so to speak, for entertainment purposes only. He needs to be careful, but he will. Will he share stuff? He shares stuff. Yep. He definitely will. Sharing the goods. Sharing what he knows. Okay. Whew. Back out of that one. All right. But that's what they're pausing on because of this. But they're trying to work it out. Mm-hmm. Liz. Hi, Liz. Thank you, Ness. Gotcha. All right. Right. Okay. All right. Listen, Can you check in on Zelensky? Brutal winter and getting hit hard, according to the news. How is he holding up, and what is next? What is next for him? Okay. Let's check in on Zelensky. Yeah, there is concern. I'm hearing that they are prepared and they're getting assistance as far as they were expecting this. So I feel like they're prepared. As far as Zelensky goes, he has really had to become they're showing me like scheduled, because you want to, when you feel like you have men who are out there or whatever, that you have to be continued, but he's learned to regulate himself, but also I feel there's strategy here. He's being strategic here. Okay, let's get some more here. Yeah, he knew that it was coming, and he was prepared. He's preparing for it, and the tides will turn. The tides are going to be turning against Russia. He was prepared for the cold, so he knew this was coming. He prepared and was aware and prepared for this cold coming. However, and he's getting assistance, and the tides are going to turn. This is my Russia card, and the tides are turning, and he's getting assistance in that tide turn. And as far as him personally, he's strong. He's strong right now. And there's that routine. Here's a structured routine. He has finally found his footing. You know what I mean? It's taken a minute longer for him, but he had to. This is a person of routine. This King of Swords, he's very routined and is sticking to that for himself. And he's hopeful for the future there. Okay. They need money, yeah. Water Lily, since we're on this, is asking, what are the odds the war in Ukraine will be over this summer? We are in yeah. I think we're going to start seeing a good shift towards this in the next 6 months. You're going to see a big shift in this. I think in 6 months, I'm getting 6 months here, or 6, so June, that we're going to see something significant. So let's look there. Let's look at significantly what's the shift in June. What does it look like in June? There's some recovery. Oh my gosh, yeah. So we have that outpouring, recovery, peace, and new, and kind of recovering from the losses. Things, you have that 6 of Swords there, and that recovery from all the losses. But you have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords coming in at that 6 months mark, and then that help coming in again. That Knight of Pentacles coming in for him again. So I do see, we asked about that 6 month mark, or June. Let's send love and light, peace on earth. Peace on earth. Continue to just step into that energy of peace on earth. Peace on earth. Okay. Okay. All right. Taking a look at this. Hi, Michelle. Good morning, I should say. Good morning to Michelle L. in Australia. Peace on, yes, Tammy, peace on earth. Just step into that. Just peace on earth. The energy of war no longer suits the planet. Okay. Will the courts finally clear the way for the FBI to see what is on the phone that they confiscated from Representative Scott Perry, Republican, 18 months ago? If so, will the evidence condemn Perry? Yeah, right. What they're showing me with this, Michelle, and you can correct me, but I'm seeing something redacted, like they have redacted stuff, but they don't have the full conversation, is what you're saying. They're showing this redacted paper. I feel like they already know what's there, but in order for it to move forward, they need it unredacted. Is that correct? That's what they're showing me. I'm not fully aware of this case, so but that's what they're showing me. But will they get the whole yes, I do feel they're gonna get it. And again, I'm hearing the word strategic. Boop. Okay. Yeah. They are going to, they are working on this, and they will get it. Yep. Yes. Yes. They are going to get it. And they're going to be able to. convict. They're using it for something. They will use it. Yep. I get this beats. I get bits and pieces, and officially they can't look at the phone's contents until the court dismisses all of Perry's challenge. They do what is on there, but can't use any of it. Okay, that makes sense. So that's where the redaction comes in. I feel like they're going to get the permission, but there's somebody's using this for some type of strategy, but they will get it. Okay. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, Heather says, happy St. Andrew's Day for tomorrow for anyone with Scottish roots. I have a lot, as you can see. All right. Any repercussions coming for Grassley in regard to January 6th? Grassley. Grassley has other shadows also behind him. I see lots of shadows behind him. But it's all there's connections to this, but I'm seeing other shadows coming in from behind him. Mm-hmm. It's gonna really shine a different perspective of his deceit, his connections to the devil. It's going to be that's what they were showing me as well, but you can take a look at the story here, what I'm looking at. His deceit and lies, his connections. You have the Three of Swords, the devil and death coming in, and then the walking away. He did this to himself, things that he involved himself in. He has shadows behind him. It's not just this. It's not just the 1-6. There's way more behind him that will be part of what brings him down. So, yeah, terrible cards. Mm-hmm. Doesn't get any worse than that, right? Oh, that's a nice Scottish saying. Scottish saying, what's for you will not go by you. So if something passed you up, that means it wasn't for you, right? TikTok, right? Smiling heart. Right, Water Lily? Not good cards. All right. What we have a few more minutes here. Let's take a look. All right. Let's take a look at this, Ness. Ness is asking in regard to the respiratory bug coming out of China. Why isn't it plastered all over the news right now? It's interesting. Okay, let's look at this bug. I'm hearing the word, it seems to affect children more. Mm-hmm. I feel containment. I do feel like it's going to be a little bit of something, but I feel it's not another COVID-19 thing going on, like where it shut the world down. I do feel containment here. I feel that we're going to see it over the next months, year. But I feel like there's some sort of ability to treat it or contain it or something. Let's take a look. The children were not even exposed and now are getting it. Okay. Smiling heart. That's hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's temporary and they're going to be able to contain it. I feel like they're on it, like it's not like COVID. They're on it. They're not trying to hide it or do all kinds of weird stuff with it, and I feel like it's going to turn and they're going to be able to contain it. You have the sun card with the kids and being able to somehow work with it. So, yeah, I think so, Ness. I think they have an ability to do better. So I feel like they're going to be able to stay on top of it. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck, we have healing and being able to just, this is the battle, but they're going to be able to stay on top of it, contain it, or whatever. All right, what are we looking at? Okay. Let's send him lots of love and light over there. Just so unfortunate with these. Okay. Lots of great questions. Thank you for the questions, everyone. All right, we'll end with this one. Oh, that would have been a good one too. Okay, Heather. We'll probably end with that one. Okay, two more. Oh, and so Kelly brings up the dog respiratory bug as well, and I feel like someone we have Nancy who brought it in as well. I want to do that one on Monday when I do the animal readings. Let's check in on that on Monday. So even if you guys are unable to join us on Monday for animal readings, you can always go back and look. But I want to address that, the dog respiratory bug on Monday. Okay. All right. Will enough Republicans join the Democrats to oust Matt Gaetz? Gosh, so much infighting here, right? Kelly's question? Kelly had that question too. Okay. Hi, Jingles the Christmas elf. Stopping in to say hello and spread some love. Season greetings, love. All right. Matt Gaetz. I don't even know how they keep up with it in there. He's trying to hold on to this He's trying to hold on because of everything that he has hidden. All his shadows, right? He has a lot of shadows. And so he can stay behind. His shadows can stay behind because he puts up an illusion up here within his. So he wants to stay in his seat. Does that make sense? But I do feel that they are coming after him. And I feel they're coming after him. But there's so much instability within their group. And I'm not getting a clear answer. Because here's the main card, is the moon. And that's what I stepped in. When I first stepped in, it was just like there's so much massive instability. And then I got this card within their group, within the GOP. They all have shadows. They all have darkness. They all have stuff. And so there's all these threats going back and forth. Well, if you do this, and I'm going to do this, and if you do that, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it's just, there's just so much of that going on right now. So like he's using things against, because they have shadows too, right? He's like, well, if you do that, then I'm going to expose this. Just kind of like what we were looking at before. It's just crazy looking. Crazy looking. I just couldn't. But there you go. You have the stress, the anxiety coming in there. So they just might get enough. They just might get enough people to vote him out. Yeah. Here he is. But I'm telling you, working it right now, Michelle. Working it right now. All right. How is Trump feeling? We're going to end on that one. We're going over just a little bit, guys. Thank you. Sorry. Don't like going over. But let's end on this one. How is Trump feeling? Sick. He's feeling sick. Nauseous. Like, you know, even when you drink water and you get acid reflux, I'm not feeling good. I don't feel like he's like you can only hold up so long maybe, but he's not feeling good physically. He's physically, for entertainment purposes only, just not feeling good. Just not feeling good. But as far as everything else, he feels he's on a slippery slope. So it's like he's trying to run up the hill and it's a mudslide going backwards, and he sees that, he feels that, but he continues to try, you know. He's going to continue to work to keep things hidden and try to remain you know, in charge, but his corruption is this is him. He's corrupt, and that information is coming at him fast. And he knows it, and he's on that slippery slope. So that's how he's feeling right now. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I will be back on Friday with Kim. Intuitive View on Friday night, News Flash Friday, with more. We can dive into more of these questions, and what else? Oh, and members, I'll see you Friday in our members Zoom. And yeah, so until then, blessings to you and continue to be the light and be the love this time of year from your heart space. All right. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. And thank you for subscribing, by the way. Subscribing and all that you do to keep this channel going. Love you guys. Thank you to the moderators as well. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Rhonda Rue, for your donation, your donating. Love you guys.